Hey guys, it's Jen going under my new persona, that Doodle Bunny. Today I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to have a speed paint the background while I talk about stuff. If you don't want to hear me talk about stuff, you can mute me, put some music on that you like in the background. But if you actually like the sound of my voice, here we go! Today I'm going to talk about something simple, a problem that I've recently dealt with. That being the difference between self-discipline and self-tyranny. I think one of my most positive traits is my work ethic. This stems from training myself how to focus as a kid. It started out when I was pretty young. I had a hard time doing things that I didn't want to do. I think that's a thing with a lot of kids. So if I wanted to keep myself out of trouble, I had to come up with a system to keep myself motivated as I worked through it. It's just a simple work and reward method, an easy way to train yourself in self-discipline. I do my work, and I reward myself with something fun, simple as that. It's such a simple system that I kept it going to this day. At least, for a while I did. If my positive side is that I have good work ethic, the negative side of that is that I have a horrible habit of overdoing things. This bad habit really started to rear its ugly head when I started up my webcomic, My Friends in Distant Land. If you want to read it yourself, you can click it in the description. Shameless plug is shameless! Anyway, back on track. After I quit my first job, I started going hardcore on this comic up until I found my current job. Back when I was job hunting, I was having just a miserable time at it. The worst luck. I sent applications every which way and would go months and months in between without any sort of response. It was disheartening to say the least. Gradually, my brain was making up all of these pessimistic reasons why I wasn't getting a job. They were thoughts like, oh, they know you're incompetent, or, oh, they know you don't want it enough. And then the rabbit hole kept getting deeper. The thoughts morphed into, you are a lazy sack of crap. No real job wants you, so this comic is all you have, and you're not working hard enough at it. You're never going to make it in the real world at this rate. You're 22 and you're still living at home. You're a leech. And that internal voice kept getting meaner and meaner. I was basically working on this comic from the moment I got up in the morning to when I went to bed, only taking breaks to eat, basically. And sometimes I forget to do that. And even times when I escaped my desk to hang out with friends, I was just anxious the whole time to get back to work. Not because my friends were boring or anything. It's because that voice kept going while I was with them. Look at all this time you're wasting. Look at how much of a loser you are. This got even worse when my best friend was going through a really tragic time. These internal voices split in two. One was all about work, and the other one was all about being there for my friend. The argument became, you're lazy and you're a terrible friend, all at the same time. There was no fun anymore. There was no happiness. I was simultaneously trying to help somebody when I couldn't help myself, and turning a labor of love into a labor of trying to please somebody that couldn't be pleased, and that person was me. It was getting to the point that not only my emotional health and mental health were failing, but my physical health was failing too. I had literally made myself sick working this hard. It wasn't a serious illness or anything, just a common cold, but that common cold was a wake-up call. I took a step back and realized that this wasn't self-discipline anymore. I became my own tyrant. It was a tough lesson, but now I know that I can actually take breaks without feeling guilty. I can actually enjoy time with friends and enjoy new things, other projects that I would have never allowed myself to do while I was in this state. And to my best friend, if you're watching this, which you probably are, I probably linked this thing to you, just know that you were never a burden on me. Not once. I was my own burden. This whole video was about how I was hurting me, and I promise that I'm not going to do that anymore. And to anybody watching this who has had the same problem or similar problems, don't become your own tyrant. Have some respect for yourself. Let yourself have breaks. Let yourself have fun. There's no shame in that. You're human. If you'd like to share your story, comment down below, or even make your own video and link it to me. I'd like to see it. Also let me know if you like this format of video, or you want me to try something different. Let me know. Hopefully I can make more of these videos and not get myself buried in my comic again. So this has been a video experiment. I'm Jen That Doodle Bunny, and I hope you have a wonderful day.